Gravity. You can't see it. You can't escape it. You don't question whether it's there. You simply know. Every step you take, every breath, every thought, all of it rests upon the unseen certainty. And what I want you to understand today is that your assumption, your imagined end, works the very same way. You don't wake up asking, will gravity work today? You don't test it or doubt it or debate it in your mind. It is. And when you begin to live from your wish fulfilled with the same quiet conviction, the same inevitability, your world begins to align itself around the unseen law. Neville said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and persist in the assumption until it becomes your reality. That's not poetry. That's physics of consciousness. Just as gravity shapes the movement of planets and oceans, your imagination shapes the movement of circumstance and people. You may not see the pull, but you will see its effect. Every event drawn into your life is evidence of the unseen weight of your assumption. When you hold the end in mind, not as hope, but as fact, life rearranges itself with the same certainty as the apple falling from the tree. You don't force it to fall, you simply understand the law that governs it. But here's where many stumble. Emotions you might feel sad, angry, fearful, even hopeless, and still your end remains inevitable. Because the law does not bend to mood swings, it responds only to belief. However, when you persist in fear, you distort the picture, just like turbulence distorts reflection on water. That's why Neville urged us, calm confidence, not frantic positivity. It isn't about pretending to be happy all the time. It's about remaining rooted, grounded in the reality of your assumption, no matter what emotional weather passes through. Your emotions are the weather. Your assumption is the gravity. The weather changes, gravity does not. So stop judging your progress by how you feel. What you have impressed upon the mind, deeply and consistently, is already descending into form. Think of a seed planted in the soil. You can't see its roots growing, but you trust that the earth knows what to do. The moment you plant it, gravity takes over, pulling, shaping, anchoring. Your assumption works in exactly that silence. The unseen becomes the inevitable. When you imagine tonight, do not try to believe, simply rest in the knowing that the end you've chosen is as fixed as gravity. You don't have to fight to make it happen. You only need to stop lifting against it. Stop doubting. Stop checking the soil every day to see if the seed has sprouted. Relax into inevitability. From this day forward, remember, you are not trying to manifest. You are allowing the law to operate through you. The same law that holds the stars in orbit, the same force that keeps your feet to the earth, is the same invisible certainty guiding your assumptions into form. Hold your end like gravity, silent, steady, undeniable, and when the world begins to shift around you, don't be surprised. It was never magic. It was never coincidence. It was simply law. This is the Royal House of Awakening, and this is your reminder. You don't have to make it happen. You only have to let it be inevitable. If you resonated with what you've heard and felt today, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And before you sleep tonight, leave a comment and speak your intention into form. What are you grounding yourself into? What is inevitable for you?